Hey y'all, it's Harley and who? Don't ruin it.
Miss Carter.
Miss Carter and I have been having a hard time with this video because
Where's the microphone?
it's right here.
Why do you keep talking to that?
I'm not talking to that, I'm talking to this. Okay, so this is, who's this, Mrs. Carter?
Harley who?
This is Harley. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
The love of my life.
Oh, besides me, she likes me better. Hi, look at him. Happy dog. Okay, Miss Carter and I are getting ready to get started on this video for the 10th time.
But we're
Dora the Explorer. We're going to do it.
Ready for a sing-along.
Are you ready for a sing-along?
I'm ready for a two-step adventure.
You're ready?
But let's check to make sure this works.
Okay. Man, Miss Carter, in the first video that I did that got ruined, I was saying hi to Miss Baylor, I had Miss Ellis, Miss Ricci, I was in your office, and you were like dragging and pulling me. Okay, what are we here to do?
Oh, hopefully two-step equations for the 10th time.
Okay, but you got to speak up.
Yet. Best one yet. You told me I was too loud.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That just wasn't even true.
Oh, that's a pretty color. Go back to that
No.
green.
No.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing today?
We're solving two-step equations
Okay.
by undoing operations.
What does it mean to undo an operation?
You're basically doing the opposite.
Oh, okay. So what is my goal in this equation? What am I trying to do?
You always want to isolate the variable. You want to get the variable by itself on one side.
Okay, so I'm just going to take away 5x.
No, because you have to get rid of everything else on the side of 5x before you can do anything else.
Ooh, so you mean like if positive 2 is chilling, I have to do something?
Yes, you have to kick it to the curb.
How do I kick it to the curb?
Okay, you do the opposite.
Opposite of what?
2.
Oh, the opposite of positive 2. So if I'm adding 2, what do I do?
You're subtracting 2.
I subtract 2. So is that it?
No, because whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.
Oh, okay.
It's the haircut thing.
What's the haircut thing?
You wouldn't just get one side of your hair chopped off.
Why not? I did in the 80s.
Well, that's...
I was looking good, Miss Carter.
Who was alive in the 80s?
Were you not?
For a little while.
Oh.
Because
was.
you wouldn't just get one side of your hair cut, you have to get both sides cut. So whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.
Okay, so what happens with my 2's here? What happens with my 2's here?
They cancel each other out because a positive 2 and a negative 2 make a 0 pair, which equals 0.
Equals 0. Okay, so I'm going to bring down my 5x.
Bring down your equal sign.
Equals.
32 minus 2 equals 30.
Okay, am I done?
You're not, because we still don't know what x equals.
Well, how do I figure out what x equals?
You have to get rid of the 5 in front of x.
I'm just going to throw it away. So x equals 30?
No.
Okay.
So, we know that the 5 is being multiplied by x.
How do I know the 5 is being multiplied by x?
Because we assume we know enough to know that if there's no operation between the two of them, it's multiplication.
Okay, so I got to do the opposite of multiplication, which is, I know.
Division.
It's, oh man, division. So whatever I do to one side, I must
Do to the other.
do to the other, and what do I end up getting?
5 divided by 5 gives you 1x.
Yep.
Equals 6.
Okay, am I done?
You're not.
Why?
Because we know 1 times
Well,
x.
you think they can see you pointing to it?
Oh, sorry. 1 times x just equals x.
Okay, it just really
So we
equals
just wanna
x.
write it as x equals 6.
Okay, now this check part, this is kind of hard.
It's so cool, though, because you can check your own work.
Okay, so I can go ahead and I'm going to rewrite my equation. And I'm going to show you a little trick I have. Can I show you my trick?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, gosh. She didn't want to see my trick. Okay, so math is kind of hard for me. It really was. So wherever I see x, what am I going to write?
6.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I wrote my equation. Now I'm going to get, oh, never mind. Now I'm going to rewrite it. 5, what do I put right here? What am I going to put right here? I'm going to plug in that 6 plus 2 equals 32. I didn't have my trick because my eraser disappeared. 5 times 6 is
She'll probably
30
blame me for that.
plus, well, you did ruin the whole presentation, equals 32.
Why did you
What?
do 5 times 6 first?
Because order of operations. Please excuse my Aunt Sally.
Okay.
Okay, so does 32 equal 32?
It sure does.
Uh-oh, there. Alrighty, we are brilliant. Hi, little purple person. Hello. No, put the microphone away. No. Okay. Dylan wants her microphone back. All right, moving on. Example 2. 41 equals 2x minus 5. Miss Faulkner. But Miss Carter, the variable's on the right side.
Don't you worry.
Are you sure?
It's the exact same way to solve it.
Okay. Well, do your magic then.
Okay, well, you have to tell me. What do I need to do first?
I don't know. What is my goal of the variable? Of the... Uh-oh, there's an announcement.
Hey, Peter Henning, could you call 0?
Call 0. Mr. Henning just got in trouble. He has to call
Whoop.
0.
Okay, we want to isolate the variable. We want the x by itself on one side. So what's the first thing we have to do to get to that point?
I guess I got to get rid of -5?
Correct.
Okay, how?
You need to kick him to the curb.
How do I kick him to the curb?
You do the opposite of -5.
Opposite of -5 is add 5. And whatever I do to one side, I must
Do to the other side.
plus it.
All right, now we can do 41 plus 5
I
equals
get
46.
I get 46, Miss Carter.
It's a true story.
Okay.
Equals 2x.
Yeah, yeah.
-5 and a +5 cancel each other out.
And I get 0. Oh my gosh, Chris Anderson and I are going to be happy little people.
Okay. Well, now we have to get rid of the 2
I don't know how to get rid of
because
it.
we have to figure out what x equals.
How do I get rid of it?
Well, we know that 2 and x next to each other, we assume that is multiplication.
So how do I undo multiplication?
The opposite of multiplying by 2 would be dividing by 2.
Okay, so 2. So I divide by 2?
You must divide both sides
There.
by 2.
Oh, both sides.
And we get 46 divided by 2 equals 23.
All right, sister.
Michael Jordan's number.
No, it was
Yes?
my brother's number, and my brother's older than Michael Jordan, and then I followed my brother, and then my jersey got retired, girl. All right, 23.
Where?
Don't you worry.
Oh.
Equals
X.
X. Am I done?
You are not, because
Why?
we have to check our work.
What am I going to do to check my work?
You're going to rewrite the equation.
Okay.
41 equals 2x minus 5.
Yep.
And wherever you see an x, you're going to plug back in what we got, 23.
Okay, so should they give this a try?
They should.
And when hi! And when they're finished, what should they do?
They should raise their hand and ask for Miss Faulkner.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right.
What?
Let's do this, Miss
Why do
Faulkner.
you keep turning my tablet?
It's
I mean,
off
what can you not
center.
see?
I
But
can
for me,
see
I'm
it.
trying to write.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, example 3, solve. Negative 2x equals 5.
No.
No, that's not true at all. Negative 2x minus 5 equals 15. Maybe if the tablet was turned my direction, I can see the problem.
Okay.
Miss Faulkner, pull yourself together.
Okay, what's the goal?
The goal is to get x by itself, to isolate the variable.
Okay, who's chilling with the negative 2x?
Negative 5.
Okay, so what's the opposite of negative 5?
Positive 5.
So what do I do?
You have to add 5 to both sides of the equation.
Yeah.
'Cause whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other.
That's an ugly 5.
Sure is.
Sure is, sorry. Okay, so should we give them a chance to see if they can finish it from here?
I think so.
Okay, when they're finished, what should they do?
Probably raise their hand.
Yeah? High?
High in the sky.
High in the sky, and then maybe they could snap.
No, let's not snap.
Why?
Just a quiet hand would work.
Okay. Oh, no, Miss Carter, this one's tricky.
You get so distracted, Miss Faulkner.
No, I don't.
Okay, 36 equals 4 minus 3x.
Okay.
What on earth do we do first?
Well, my variable's on the wrong side.
That's okay. You solve it the exact same way.
Okay, well, I got a 4 over here. I don't know what to do with that 4.
Well, since there's no sign
What
to
do you
the
mean?
left of the 4, there's no sign in front of the 4. So if that's the
When
case,
you point to it, they can't
I
see.
know,
I'm
I
pointing.
keep forgetting. We assume that is positive. We know it's a positive 4. So
Okay.
you ask yourself, what is the opposite of positive 4?
The opposite of positive 4 is negative 4.
Only one negative 4 won't do.
Oh, why? Oh, whatever I do to one side, I must
Do to the other side.
do to the other.
Okay? So we have 36 minus 4
Okay, I get
equals
32.
32. Bring down your equal sign.
Yeah.
Positive 4, negative 4, cancel each other out, and bring down the negative 3x.
Ooh,
Don't
all of
forget
it.
your sign.
Negative 3x.
All right, we're still not done because we have negative 3 in front of the x. So we know negative 3 is being multiplied by x. So the
Okay.
opposite of multiplication is division.
So I'm going to divide both sides by.
Negative 3.
Okay.
All All right, 32. Since we've done this problem 10 times, we now know the
I know
answer.
the answer. I memorized it. Negative 10.6 equals. Oh, what does it equal? Does it equal negative 3x?
What?
What does it equal?
It equals X.
X. Oh, good.
But
I
it's
just wanted to make
negative
sure.
10.6 repeating,
Ooh,
Smarty Pants.
excellent. I know I got so excited. Ooh, with my microphone.
Okay. And could you write that as negative 10 and 2/3?
Yep.
I do enjoy a fraction.
Alrighty, go ahead and plug negative 10.6 repeating into your equation to see if it works. Okay, now you guys say, love y'all, see y'all,
Love y'all. See y'all.
bye.
Bye.